Good day, viewers, and welcome to PlusTvAfrica's Tea Time. My name is Prezi. How are you doing today? I'm super excited to be here once again to actually, do this here on this platform. As you already know, on Tea Time, we actually get to, do a little discussion, let you know also about stuffs happening in the entertainment scene. But I would like you actually to know that today's show will be taking a different shape because we will actually be going all the way to Ghana. We have two amazing persons which we'll be speaking to today. And the first person actually who is already here with us live, all the way from Ghana, her name is Lisa Quama. She is actually, a very talented content creator and as well as a dancer. And so I hope you actually look forward to the conversations we'll be having. And so joining me live right now is no other person but Lisa Quama from Ghana. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? Can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you loud and clear.
Interesting.
Thank you for having me.
I love the way you look. It seems like it's beautiful, this morning in Ghana.
It actually rained like some 20 minutes ago, but we are coping.
Oh, okay. Well, it's almost the same situation also here. But I mean, it's actually the season. But let's just go straight into today's conversation. I mean, you are a content creator. You are also a dancer, and you are amazing at what you do. So just do a little introduction of who you are for those of us here in Nigeria who probably do not know who you are.
Okay, so my name is Lisa Quama. I am a dancer from Ghana. I am in DWP Academy. I've been dancing professionally for 5 years. I choreograph for many amazing international artists like Zlatan, Davido, Roma. I performed with Asha when he came to Ghana to have a show. I also was featured in Beyonce's Already music video, and many more. Oh, I also got featured in the Meta Made by Africa campaign for Africa Day.
Fantastic. I'm so excited that you actually mentioned some names of Nigerians, entertainers and all of that.
Yeah, it was intentional.
It shows the bond we share as Nigerians and also as Ghanaians out there. But I would also like to say congratulations to you. You actually got featured in the 5th edition of Made by Africa, Loved by the World, which is actually a campaign, that shines light on African creatives like you. So how do you feel about that, first of all?
I mean, I felt so honored to be featured because it could be any creative, right? But I got the opportunity to share my story, and it felt so unreal at first. But I thank God for this opportunity to share my story, and hopefully it motivates other African creatives to also pursue their goal.
Wow, nice. I love that actually. I mean, you have been doing content creation as well as doing the whole dancing. I saw some of your videos, and one thing I love about dancers like you is how the expressions on your faces when you do your whole moves, and I love that so much. But take us, a little bit into the journey as a content creator and a dancer over there in Ghana, and also working with a lot of top guys and ladies also in the entertainment business.
Wow, the journey has not been easy because when I started dancing, dance was not respected in Ghana. No dancer was looked up to. If you were seen dancing, it looked like you were throwing your life away. It looked like you're not going to become anything meaningful in life. But that was the goal of my group, to change the narrative. So we kept on pushing. Sometimes we can even dance at a show and they don't even pay us anything when we come back home. And everything changed for us, or for me, during COVID year, because people started paying more attention to their phone. And then when they started paying more attention to their phone, it gave us more views, more interaction. Brands saw the need to include dancers and content creators in promoting their brand. Social media became relevant, and that's what changed for us, because now they understood that, there's a big image to dance aside just dancing. And that's what it has been like in Ghana. And because of that, there's recognition, there's international recognition, there's national recognition. Parents are now bringing their children to our dance classes for us to teach them how to dance. Dance has become so cool. Everybody wants to dance now. And then we just thank God for the journey because it's been 5 years or 6 years for some people to change the narrative of dance. And I thank God so much for Facebook, for us able to post our videos for it to reach a wider audience. That's what I'll say.
Like that. I found it interesting when you said parents are now, seeing reasons to push children to, go into dancing and all of that. And it draws me actually to my next question. As you mentioned about changing the narrative. Now, I don't know if you would agree with me, Lisa. I mean, dance in Africa is something, I won't say it is being recognized the way it should, basically, right? But I don't know, for you as a dancer and also a content creator, right? Have you at any point in time felt pressure to be, visible? Because, I mean, like I mentioned, dancing is not something that is really recognized as a form of entertainment here in Africa. Now, I understand that people are doing it, people are enjoying it, and, a lot of people know dancers as well, and a lot of people enjoy dancing. But where it should be, I don't think it is there, and I don't know if that puts you, in any form of pressure to, want to put yourself out there.
Deep one. You know how it took a while before Afrobeat music was global? I feel like if you use the same frequency for Afro dance or dance in Africa as a whole, African dance would be so global. The pressure on me is to make sure I keep creating to Afrobeat music, because we have to, dance doesn't stand on its own. Dance goes with music. So the pressure on me right now is to make sure that dancers or I create something so unique or so special that if you hear an Afrobeat song, you tune it to my African dance. Yeah. Do you understand? Like the way this focus dance. There was a time, every time you hear that song, everyone is doing the African dance. I feel like that's the pressure, because in the world, dance has become, everybody's dancing. Everybody's dancing now. So what more than to
Okay. I think we lost her for a bit, but while we actually wait for her, I mean, just so you know that is Lisa Quama, all the way from Ghana, and she's actually a content creator as well as a wonderful dancer. She actually got recognized in the 5th edition of Made by Africa, Loved by the World, which is actually a campaign, that celebrates African creative. I don't know if you are back. Lisa, can you still hear me?
Yes.
All right, welcome back. Okay, so I don't know if you still have more things to say, before you went off, as regards my last question I asked. Okay, all right. Let me leave you at that. Okay, so let's talk about collaboration now, right? I mean, we've seen Ghana, we've seen Nigeria come together to do stuff. I can mention music here in Nigeria. We've seen Ghanaians, rapper, musicians come over here, or they go over there to do music. We've seen also in the movies, we've had the likes of Majid Michael and a lot of names like that. They've done collaborations together to put out, a production or whatever, together. Now, coming to you as a content creator and also a dancer, what would you say is, how is it looking for you in terms of collaboration with Nigerians or Nigerian entertainers, actually?
It's basically the same thing. I think 2 years ago, I traveled from Ghana to Nigeria to create content with, I'm sure you know them, they are very popular now. Purple Speedy, Crooks Down, Beauty Goddess, Soft Minute, all those people. And it's the same space. We exchange culture. So when I came to Nigeria, I came to learn your other leg work. People have some nice things dance. It was just an amazing collaboration. And they also learned our culture. They also learned our dance from Ghana. Yeah. And it was just beautiful. Aside Nigeria, there are other African countries that we collaborate with, we travel to learn a lot from. So I think it's the same space when it comes to the music as well.
Interesting. So let me just ask this question. I don't know have you met, because here in Nigeria we know Pokoli as one of the very talented and known dancer. But have you had a chance to meet Pokoli or any other kind of dancer at all?
Unfortunately, I was not able to meet Pokoli in Nigeria because he was not in the country when I was there. Oh, but luckily for Facebook and Instagram, we connect. We follow each other on Instagram, follow each other on Facebook, and it's just an amazing time online. Hopefully, I'll transcend that energy on site. But the other Nigerian creators I've been able to meet are the likes of Crips Dow, Soft Made It, Purple Speedy, as I mentioned. Yes.
I like that actually. All right, interesting. Well, we love you Ghanaians. We actually appreciate you all. You all are quite talented, just the way you are also here in Nigeria. So let's talk about now. Now you are in a generation of young talents, and I mean, thankfully, this is a period where a lot of stuff are beginning to generate, a lot of new discoveries and all of that is helping the dance business, the creative business and all of that. So I want us to talk about how you have benefited from the likes of AI, the likes of streaming platforms now. I mean, creators like you now can make money via social media and all of that. So how would you say, you are benefited from this basically? And what do you think would be, the way forward as well? As you guys using AI, benefiting from revenue in terms of streams and all of that?
AI has made editing easier for creators. There was a time we used to spend hours to edit our videos and things like that, but the AI features on Facebook have made editing easy, because I use the AI editing features to edit my pictures before I post on Facebook. I also use the AI generated insights where you can see who follows you, where you can see where your videos are going, and it helps me in my creation. Because if I know that most Nigerians are the ones watching me, I would like to feed my audience with more Nigerian content, and that's what the AI insight tool has done for me.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was nicely said. That was nicely said, actually. All right. I want to put you a little bit on, just to ask a very funny question, actually. So, I mean, you being a dancer, I know there are different type of dance, maybe different type of dance you have in Ghana, and I'm sure you're also aware of some that might have, come out of Nigeria as well. But which is your favorite dance step? Now, I watched one that you did with your other team members or so, where you were, I can't remember the step, but I mean, I would like to know, what is like your favorite dance step, actually?
Wow, my favorite dance step right now is from Ghana. It's called Godo. I don't know if you've seen it around, but it involves the movement of your head.
Oh.
I don't think you've seen it, but it's from Ghana.
Okay, there's this one. I don't know the name of this one. There's this one you people do like this, where you shake your body, something just like that. I don't know what's the name. That's basically it. What do they call this one actually?
Swalabam. It's South African.
Nice. Okay. See, I'm trying to learn dancing, but I don't know what's the problem. I don't know if it's my bones that are not just connecting, but whatever that is actually. So
I will pray for you.
Okay. Okay, so let's talk about your career so far, right? At what stage of your career would you feel like you have become so successful, you've made that impact that you actually want to make as a content creator and also as a dancer? Because I'm sure a lot of persons look up to you. You have a lot of people who probably want to even learn under you and all of that. But what is that point of your career that if you get to, you just know that you are already successful and you've made the impact that you actually wanted to make?
Wow. I feel like the point where I'll be so successful is, my goal is to preach African dance to the world. So to African dance or to Ghanaian dances reach the world, I've not finished my work, and I feel like there's a long way to go. Because funny enough, there's different ways of how to preach Ghanaian or African dance to the world, and we are getting there. I feel like there's so much more to do, but right now we are climbing the ladder. So I will not say I'm completely successful yet. I'm still learning. I'm still learning from so many people who were in the dance industry before me. There's so much to learn. That's what I'll say. So I've not reached any successful place yet. I'm still going.
All right, I like that. I mean, you are so right, because no matter the level one gets to, we still learn in that process. We still make ourselves available, to learn continuously, because learning doesn't stop actually. So yeah, you're totally right to actually put it that way. So I would like to talk specifically now about Ghana, which is where you are from. Is there anything at all you would like to see, maybe the Ghana government, or just something you like to see to help more creatives out there in Ghana to stand out and get recognized globally?
Yes, the entertainment industry or the dance industry in Ghana, I'll say the dance industry in Ghana is only recognized amongst the citizens of the people, but not the government.
Yeah.
In as much as there are dance competitions and dance shows, it hasn't reached the government level for them to fully sponsor or even partly sponsor creators to learn more, to explore, or to even, it hasn't been capitalized on yet by the government. We just pray that one day they really see that, oh, this industry is actually very important to the country, and they invest more into it. If they invest more into it, it will be amazing.
Nice. One thing I like about how you speak, you seem quite young, but you are young, but you have a lot to say, and that is one very amazing thing about you. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I know you have a lot of persons, maybe even here in Nigeria, I'm sure people who have seen your videos, maybe on TikTok or any platform at all which you use, or Instagram, any of them actually, I'm sure they are looking up to you, maybe to like learn from you. And I'm sure also that maybe in your DM you have people who have texted you, so I love what you do and would like to be a part of, maybe if you have a class or something like that you might want to do for them, right? But what would be your advice to fellow young persons like you who maybe they've not found their path or that's passion for dancing? They love dancing, but they just don't know how to go about it. What would you advise them to do, for you being somebody who have at least taking a step in your own career and doing so well as well?
Well, as you said, you have to love something before you can actually put your all into it. So what I'll say is that whatever you love, you can also turn it into a monetization like stream. So I'll say whatever you love, follow it, follow your passion, pursue your passion, learn more in your field. If you're a content creator, keep creating content. Because we didn't know where our content would get us. We just kept posting. We just kept putting our all into it. And then Meta recognized us. It gained some sort of recognition. When you post, you don't know who watches it. So just make sure you put your all into it and never give up. Never give up. Because when I started dancing, I didn't think it would come this far. It started as a way of me not getting punished in school. I didn't want to get punished in school. That's why I started dancing. And look at me now. So just follow your passion. You don't know where to get you, but keep doing it. And also focus on your studies. Because what I didn't say was that I was very intelligent in school. I was always first in my class. And yeah.
Nice. So young people out there, you've heard from Lisa. Lisa is a content creator and also a dancer from Ghana, in case you just joined us. And she has actually been speaking a whole lot about her journey so far as a content creator and also as a dancer in Ghana. And I would love you to quickly say, just as we wind down to the end of this, I would like you to say something to some of your fans that you might have here in Nigeria. I'm sure they would like to hear anything at all you would like to say to them before we actually go to the little game we might play together.
Nigeria, all I have to say is that I love you guys so much. And I actually do have a large following in Nigeria. It's crazy. Because when I check my Facebook insights, more of my followers are Nigeria than in Ghana. So I just want to say thank you so much for having me. And one day, I will explore the whole Nigeria, because I must. Nigerians are so amazing.
You know what? When you said one day, you sounded like a Nigerian that is speaking pidgin, but it's totally fine. I like that actually. Okay, so before we go, I would like you to do something for us in your native language. First of all, let me ask, what's your language over there in Ghana? I know there are different languages, but specifically, which is yours?
Mine is Ga.
Okay, so I would like you to use that to say something to Plus TV Africa, which is the platform now that you are on. I would like you to say something to us in your own native language. Then you could now tell us the meaning in English.
Hey, you won't kill me today. You know, let me be real. The only language I can speak well is English. And I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it.
Okay.
So I can't say anything in Ghana.
Okay, no problem. Let me not stress you so much. But okay, do you know any other language in Ghana? Just say something to Plus TV Africa, and you know, just tell us the meaning as well in English.
Okay, Plus TV Africa, Medowo, is 3. And what it means is that Plus TV Africa, I love you.
Thank you so much. All right, Lisa Quama is the person you actually just heard from. Thank you so much, Lisa. And I mean, we wish you all the best in your career. We hope to actually see you. Hopefully, when you are around in Nigeria, we would like to bring you again over here and have a physical, you know, taste of your presence, you know. So thank you so much for being a part of today's conversation, and do have a wonderful day, Lisa.
Thank you to you. Good night.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Lisa Quama from Ghana, and I actually had a wonderful conversation with her. I mean, you know what we do here on Tea Time. We have to bring people who are making, you know, breaking grounds as well in their career and doing the best, making so much impact in the society. And we decided to leave Nigeria a bit and go straight to Ghana, and that's why you actually heard the voice of Lisa, who is a content creator as well as a dancer. Right now, we'll go on a break. When we come back, I mean, we have another guest who will be joining us in the studio. He is a DJ, one of the best DJs right now. He's also young, and that is why, I mean, today is all about young people doing great in the entertainment scene.